Hey, what's going on? It's Jay here, and welcome to Unique Weapon Builds 2. This is part 2, obviously, of the Unique Weapon Build series. Enjoy and subscribe. First up on the list, we have a Scar L, built to look and perform like an ACR. This was one of the easier weapons to build, as all you need is a grip, iron sights, and a flash hider. Here's the build now. Slow this down if you need to. Now within part 1 of this series, I did make an ACR, but it was a UMP45 build chambered in 45 ACP. Seeing as I got death threats by making this mistake, I decided to remake this gun, so hopefully it suffices now. All in all, I wasn't a big fan of this one as it is the Scar L, and the Scar L is objectively weak. However, we will likely be seeing the Scar L again. Next up, we have a G36C configured to be a Holger 26, also known as the Call of Duty version of the G36C. This is mainly just a fan build of the gun represented. However, as it is representing something, it is a unique weapon build. Here are the attachments you will need for this weapon. Slow the video down if you need. I am such a big fan of the G36C, and anytime I can showcase this gun, it makes me happy. This gun was the OG before the AUG A3 took over, and then before the HK416 took over. This was the gun that you ran, and it had 100 mag back in Operation Viper, and it was just disgusting. So hopefully I've done it justice by making a really cool build with this gun. Let me know if you guys like this one or not. Up next, we have an MP5 configured into the MP5 SD2 SOP mod. Now what does SOP mod stand for? That's a good question. After a quick Google search, SOP mod stands for Special Operations Peculiar Modification. That is a mouthful. As always, if you need to slow the video down and see the build, go ahead. This MP5 variant was a lot of fun. It took me back to playing COD 4 on Wetwork, even though I was in a forest. Pretty polar opposite comparing an ocean to a forest, I know. But it gave me that tactical vibe. Again, it's broad daylight, but I still felt pretty cool using this gun. I'd definitely give this one a try if you got the MP5, with a lot of cash to go around. Last but not least, we have an AUG A3 configured into the TAR-21. I know, this one's a little far-fetched, but it's as close as I could get with the current attachments in the game. I think it turned out good, and it serves as a distant cousin of the TAR-21. There's not a lot to this one, but if you need to slow down the video, feel free. The AUG A3 has always been one of my favorite guns. I used to abuse the heck out of this thing back in Operation Viper whenever it was broken, and in early Operation Resurgence. It's nowhere near as good as what it used to be considering the competition it has, such as the broken M4A1 for so cheap, but it gets the job done and can look like a TAR-21 if you squint your eyes a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and the quick announcement by the way is I got engaged yesterday, or 2 days ago by the time you're seeing this. Here's a few pictures now, and as always, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I love you guys so much. Have a good day, and stay safe.